So guys, today let's talk about how you can turn her on. Yes, in no distance time, in not less than 5 minutes. Now, if you have a difficult partner that is always very difficult to be turned on, and you feel that it's always difficult, and because of that you always have this laziness of knocking, you always think the easiest way in which you can use to turn her on and to make her to agree to knock you. So in this video I'm going to explain to you in details. All I want you to do is to please pay attention to details, do not move away, okay? So if you're watching this video, sorry, I'm making this video in the morning, so good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on your time where you're watching me from. Okay, let me know on the comment section where you are watching me from. All right, so now if you have a stubborn partner that is not always easily to be turned on, I want you to watch this rest to the end. You don't need to skip any part of this video. Number one thing that you need to do before you turn a woman on, first of all, on your own part, there's something I always tell men to do on their own part. Then leave the rest for that woman and see if she will not naturally be turned on by herself, okay, in not less than 5 minutes. So what are these things that men should do first if you really want to turn a woman on? Let's say you want to turn her on in the morning. First of all, what you have to do, like let's say she's your wife or your girlfriend, I mean she's come just visiting and all that, and maybe one or two things like she's not finding it very attractive and all that, and you want to turn her on in the morning. The first thing that you're going to do as a man is to first of all brush your mouth properly, guys. That is very important. As little as it is, people are neglecting how important this is, okay? So you have to brush your mouth properly as a man. Use a nice toothpaste and mouthwash to clean yourself, clean your mouth properly, because women hate mouth odor, same as men. All right, but now we are talking about strategy on how to make her to be turned on in order for her to agree to knock you in not less than 5 minutes. You don't need to bother yourself, you don't need to stress yourself much, okay? First of all, brush your mouth very well and then go to the shower, go take your shower, okay? Now when you are taking your shower, make sure that you wash every washable. Wash your armpits, wash your your blockers, wash everywhere, wash the back, wash everywhere, sparkling clean, all these places inside your joystick, the corners, okay? Make sure that you use a sponge to scrub that place, scrub it, and at the back wash it properly, and then come out, okay? Wear your body roll on, your body mist, or your body roll on, whichever one that you can provide. Wear it, and then look for good singlets, knit singlet and wear. Then wear a good boxers, okay? That is the step that every man should take anytime you want to turn her on, anytime you want to not, because women love men that are generally or naturally very, very neat. And also don't forget to give yourself a very nice haircut. When I mean haircut, you don't need to leave your hair to be bushy. You don't need to leave your beard to be bushy, because women don't like a man or men that always have bushy beards. Understand? Now, if your hair is not well cut, please cut it and then do what you call sporting wave. Okay, even if you don't have it, you can buy it from the market. There's this cheap product that you can always use to buy sporting wave in the market. If you don't have it naturally, okay, do it and then go to her. Now, when you finally reach there where she is, what are you expected to do? First thing that you're expected to do is to begin to do was, begin to crack a very funny and romantic joke. That is the key ingredient in this video. That is the key ingredient in this video. The first one I've thought about, which is what taking care of your own personal body. The second one is what cracking a romantic laughable jokes. You understand? And then while the joke is going on, while you are cracking that romantic joke, please don't forget to always stylishly. This one is stylishly because women love when you stylishly and jokingly, understand, touch the 2 oranges. Do you understand? Now, when you don't just touch the 2 oranges, make sure to target the key point inside the 2 oranges. What is the knot inside the 2 oranges? You understand? Just stylishly, and begin to tap current while you're saying that. Now, I'm going to tell you what this thing does. As you are saying, or you are cracking that romantic joke, you are even discussing with her romantically, and you are, stylishly tapping from the 2 oranges and the mouth of the 2 oranges, and trust me, you are gradually, you understand, bringing her mind down to actually that while you are behaving as if you don't know. You got my point? Why you're behaving as if you don't know what you're doing, but your mind is there, but you don't want to show it. Like it don't show it, even if your mind, that is what you're trying to achieve. You understand? You don't need to show it to her. Keep on doing what you're doing. You understand? Keep on doing what you're doing, and before you know it, you will see her falling for it. Before you know it, you see her, looking so tense and very, lost and all that in the middle. You understand? And when you see that, okay, her eyes has beginning to change and the body language seems like she's like kind of quiet, and of course she will not be able to move. Take this move for the first time. Like, so she'll not be able to tell you to do it, or even tell you, oh, this is what I want at the moment. But believe me, inside her, she's already cold. Like inside the honey pot is already wudu inside the honey pot. You understand? So what she need at that moment, when you are done, continue doing it. You see her keeping quiet, you see her trying to reason, you see her trying to look at you eyeball to eyeball, you see her trying to do all of those things. So once you are done doing that, you're gonna see her trying to code. You understand? Trying to code about the whole thing. So that is when you will now come in full time. You don't need to wait. So when you are coming in, please come in directly to your mouth to mouth. You understand? Directly to the mouth to mouth. That is the first thing that you are going to do. Then the rest one will follow. You understand? The rest one will follow. Okay, so that is the easiest way in which you are able to turn a woman on in 5 minutes. There is no other way. There is no other easiest way than this particular thing I've just told you. So that is it. This is February and it is a Valentine Day, guys. Our promo ends today. It ends today by 12 o'clock. So if you have not ordered, please order. Meaning that if the product is selling 100,000 naira, now you're going to get it 50,000 naira. Today is what, 10th of February.